Hello and welcome to Look What You Made Me Read, the podcast about books and making your best friend read the books that you want to read. With you, as always, are your two favorite hosts, Kat and Val.
Hey, hey.
Yep, that's
Ew,
Val.
that was horrible. Don't let me do that ever
Hey!
again. It's like, now that we're doing video, I'm like, I don't know what to do anymore. Do I just wave?
Yeah,
Do I say something? I
you
tried
should say
something new. I
something
didn't like
because
it.
we still have a lot of audio
Yeah,
listeners, so
true. Sorry, I'm
probably,
assuming now everyone just watches our beautiful faces.
yeah, they're just like, oh my God, finally, I get to
To look
gaze
at
upon their
them.
stunning faces. Yeah. Anywho,
Anywho,
welcome to episode 2 of our favorites month. That's right. So for the month of July, we've got 3 episodes coming out. And so we're reading 3 books from our all-time favorite authors. And this week is my turn to pick. And I've chosen Starshipped by Cat Sebastian, the one and only. That's right. Uh, we'll see if we like it. But
we'll
anyway,
see. We'll see.
we love Cat Sebastian on this podcast. We have read so many of her books. We own so many of her books. We've read You Should Be So Lucky, and we could be so good on the
I
podcast.
believe we did. What, or do we just
Yeah.
talk about it so much that I'm like, we
We
did,
just
but
it's
like,
possible we just talk about it so much. We featured her on the podcast officially before, for sure, at least for You Should Be So Lucky.
yeah,
But we talk about her all the time because she's one of our favorite historical romance writers, literally like top tier,
top, top.
S tier author,
Tippy top.
tippy top. And so this is exciting because this is a contemporary book. I think the first of hers that is
I
not
think it
historical
is.
fiction, at
Yeah,
least that we've read.
yeah.
So very exciting. We will be chatting about our thoughts on that book in a little bit. But before then, welcome to a new segment.
What?
That's right. We're doing a segment, guys.
Who are we?
Welcome to, yeah, literally, who are we? Structuring a podcast
Crazy for
in
us.
season 6.
It only took 6 seasons.
Dang. We were like, whoa, we're on video now. It's the big leagues.
Yeah, exactly.
So welcome to The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, where me and Val are going to sound off on, since the last episode, what's been good, what's been bad, and what's been ugly in potentially book world or other, if we can't find
Other media.
other media, things in our lives, whatever.
Yeah.
It's basically chatting about how we've been, but in a structured format.
Because it's just us talking over each other about absolute nonsense.
A lot of nonsense. Yes, exactly. So Val, what's been good for you in the last week or so?
So I wanted to double down on the other media bit because
fuck them books.
Mine isn't a book. It's a film, which I haven't been watching many of those lately, because I've been too busy. But I watched the other day a film called Attack the Block. I don't know if you've seen or heard of this film.
Ages ago. Yes. It's like the first John Boyega, like big
John Boyega's
break.
first film. Yeah.
Yes.
And it's very like quintessentially British, very London, I should say, more than British. It's quintessentially London. Set on a South London council estate, and aliens invade, and a group of youths who live on this council estate save the day, and it's great. And like I've heard about it for so many years. Like it's like one of those classic ones that you just hear about all the time. But I never actually watched it. So it was my first time watching it, and I loved it. Like I genuinely loved it. The more I think about it, the more I loved it as well. And I think, one, obviously for being such low budget, it was very good, like cinematically. Two, it was a fun watch, and three, just the kind of like social commentary as well. Like I really
Yeah.
enjoyed. Just the fact of like these aliens have come to invade and they're like the scary will eat you kind, but a lot of people are still more scared of these like council estate black kids
Yeah.
than these aliens that have come down. So it's very interesting. It's really good. I love the fact that like apparently all the kids or like a lot of the kids were like from around the area of the council estate and were in like youth theaters in those areas. So they got like relative unknowns. They were all great. It's so
Yeah.
good. I
Yeah.
really enjoyed it.
I know I watched it like years and years and years ago when
Mm,
like not when it first came out because I didn't see it in theaters or anything.
yeah,
Don't even know if it would have been in Canada, but
yeah,
yeah, so but I remember watching because it was a bit of like this cult classic kind of thing, and I think I watched it with like my mom and maybe my sister a while back. I
yeah.
remember enjoying it. I don't super remember much. I know it's like it's John Boyega and that woman from Broadchurch, right? Is
Exactly.
that
Yeah,
her? Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sorry, I don't remember the actress's name,
I don't remember
I
either.
but like those actors have always been so vivid in my mind from Attack the Block. Like so it's
Yeah,
still like such a memorable kind of like experience even though I don't fully remember the plot. I do remember obviously aliens and a lot of like class and racial commentary within
yeah.
it. Uh but yeah, so it really does stick with you. It is kind of like a little bit of a classic in a way, I think. A
Very
bit of a
much
cult
so.
classic, but
Yeah,
yeah,
and I
good
think it's one
pick.
of those ones that will age very well as well. Like
100%.
it's gonna
Yes. I
stay a
mean, it already
classic.
has, right?
Exactly.
Because it's like
Exactly.
over what? It's got to be like 2010 or
Yeah,
something.
must be. I don't even know when it came out,
If
but yeah, a
Star
long.
Wars, when was Star Wars? Like 2015?
Oh no, something like that.
Oh
Oh.
my God. Time
Yeah.
passes. Okay. For my good
Yeah.
of the week, I have a few little ones, and but they're all related, so it
Okay.
counts.
Tell me.
First, shout out to the t-shirt I'm currently wearing. My
Show
hooved
us.
rivalry.
Woo! We love.
It's it's a, cow cow's ice cream, which is a East Coast Canada East Coast ice cream company that do cow parody shirts, and I have my Heated Rivalry cow parody shirt,
I love it.
hooved rivalry. Yes, it's amazing. The other great thing that happened specifically to me this week is watching Hudson Williams at the Paris Balenciaga show because he looked beautiful.
So good.
That was highlight of the week. And
Oh, good.
then in the same realm, today I got tickets to go see Rachel Reed in October
You
for a
got
talk in
them.
Ottawa. I got tickets.
Yay! Love
Yes.
that.
Yes, I totally actually forgot that the tickets were going on sale today.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh yeah, I forgot to ask if my mom wanted to come with me. Cause my mom, shout out, mom, number one fan of the podcast.
Yes.
She's also a big fan of Rachel Reed. She's read all her books just like us. So yeah, she was happy to come with. She was
Love this.
enthusiastic. It wasn't just like, sure, I'll come along if you pay for the
Yeah.
tickets, you know?
I mean, the one time they pick Ottawa to do something, like you've got to go.
Yeah, I got it. I literally have you
Gotta
have to
go.
take the opportunities because it does
Yeah.
not happen very often, unfortunately.
No,
Yeah. So that's
that's
my little
great.
heated
That's so
rivalry.
exciting.
Good.
I love that for you.
No, thank you. Now for the bad.
The bad. I don't want to say bad. I want to say mid. This should maybe this could be the good, the mid, and the ugly because I feel like
The
this
good, the
it's
good,
not
the
like
mid, the ugly.
the good, the mid, and the ugly. It's
I kind of
quite
like
catchy.
it.
Yeah, me too.
You guys, you're getting inside brainstorm knowledge for future episodes right
This is
here.
how we make decisions. We're just like, oh,
Oh,
shall we?
wait. Kind of sounds good.
um so my mid is I've obviously been in a reading slump, as we all know, and I was hoping for a book to bring me out of that slump. So I picked a Briar Prescott book, and it was one that I see all the time. So I was like, it's gotta be good because everyone
Gotta be
posts
good. I
about
see
it.
it.
Like Bookstagram's right all the time, right? It was the Happy List. I don't know if you've probably seen it around the
Yeah,
webs.
I feel like I've read that.
Have you?
You keep talking. I'm gonna double check.
Okay. And it wasn't bad. It was just not to the level that I would hope for or expect with a Briar Prescott. It was just nothing really happened. There was just like yeah, it was just like nothing going on. It was like best friends to lovers, but there wasn't really like any stakes or anything like
Hmm.
climactic or it was just very meh. It was very mid. I
Yeah.
was disappointed.
Yeah, I did look it up. I did read it back in 2022. I rated it 2 stars.
Oh.
I don't have a
Oh.
review, so I don't have a review, so I don't remember exactly my feelings. But if I found it boring, 2 stars is probably about
Yeah,
right.
that was it. It was just a
Um,
bit boring. Like,
yeah, and I think that was like I had read it right after I'd read What Is It That's Like Really Good, like Project Hero.
yeah, and
Project
that's
Hero.
so good.
That one's so good. I think I read that one and then I went into the Happy List and I was just
Yeah,
like, oh, it doesn't hit the same.
no.
Um,
And it's interesting because it's one I
so
see the most
harsh.
probably out of hers.
Hmm.
More so, like I hardly ever see Project Hero.
Yeah, me neither. But that one's so good, guys.
So
Project
good.
Hero
Read it.
by Briar Prescott, or
Yeah,
the Until series by Briar Prescott, also really good.
yeah,
So I mean, Briar Prescott has great books,
yeah.
but not The Island. That was a good
The
read.
Island, so good.
So like, yeah, I guess can't some authors can't hit every time. Some
Yeah, and
do.
like I don't know if it was maybe it's her debut. I don't know.
Some
Maybe
do.
we're not segueing yet. We have more mids and
No,
then
sorry. We got more stuff going on. Sorry.
um but yeah, that is my mid. What's your mid?
So my mid is my time management. um, yeah, I'm really. I mean, listen, I got the podcast book read, but I got it read. I had to focus, clock in, and I had to stay up till 11 p.m., which I know doesn't sound late, but for me it was. I was
um
getting tired by the end of it.
yeah,
And so I'm disappointed in myself for that because I kind of wish I had a bit more time to kind of like not be like it was just annoying that at the end of the book I was sleepy, so it was like
yeah,
harder to like read at the same pace as normal because I was getting sleepy.
yeah.
So that's mid of me to do that.
Yeah, that's so mid of you. I can't believe
I
that.
so mid of it. I wish I had started it like a day or two earlier and then
Yeah,
I would have been fine. But
I agree. I finished
yeah.
the book 2 hours ago,
Yeah.
so
Yeah. Yeah.
um yeah, I just needed, like you said, just like one more day would have been like
Mhm.
that would have been it.
I was just like so determined to finish it last night because I didn't want to read it while I was at work because I was like,
Yeah.
I don't want the work vibes
Yeah.
to get into this book. Like,
No.
so I was like, I'm determined to finish it. And I did. So we're
Yeah.
all good. It worked out in the end, but it was a little tight. It was a little tight.
I'm sorry.
And
That sucks.
c'est la vie. It's gonna happen again.
Yeah.
Inevitably.
Yeah, these aren't life lessons. These are just
No, they're just, we're just self aware. We're just
anecdotes.
letting you know
Yeah.
we're self aware.
Exactly.
We're not gonna fix it, but we're aware. And finally, the ugly.
The
What do you
ugly.
got?
My ugly is that I saw a carousel the other day on
Mm-hmm.
Bookstagram, and it was
Okay.
dedicated to
What's that?
recommendations for taboo MM romance. The taboo being
Oh.
blood related main characters. And I thought it was just the Nyla K one that
No.
existed and maybe like one or two other
Yeah, that
ones.
controversial one.
But no, this carousel was like 5 slides long. there was brothers, there was uncles and nephews, there was dads and sons, there was thruples, like triplets going on. There was, cousin, there was all sorts. And like, I don't mean to
No.
kink shame, but what
I
the
think you
actual
can
fuck
kink
is
shame
that?
incest. I think you're fully allowed to kink shame incest. I
Like,
will say that. I think
why?
actually, I actually think bring back shame. Like, how are people not
Where did
too shameful
shame
to
go?
post that? Literally, I'm so like people are, I guess, are so used to like anonymity online that like
Yeah.
they're fine with posting stuff like that. But that seems crazy. Like
Yeah.
I
But
I'm
it's
s- I'm still iffy on the stepbrothers, of it
same. I
all.
can't even do
Like
stepbrothers or like whatever, like any
I
steps.
struggle with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um
Yeah, like I always take the elevator. No
exactly. Um
so dumb.
so stupid.
Um
But it's not
but
like
I watched your face like a hawk to see when that would land.
yeah. The idea of you dropping a joke and then being like it's not even just the poster being like what do you do? Like this had like
Oh yeah.
hundreds of likes, hundreds of reposts, hundreds
Yeah.
of comments. Like they're out there.
That's crazy because I will look at a like really like thirsty heated rivalry edit. I know I'll hesitate on pressing the like because I know people can see me
People are gonna
liking
see
that.
that. People are gonna
Exactly.
see
And
that.
sometimes I'm like, this one's not too crazy. I'll like it. I don't care if people see that. If it's a little too thirsty, I'll
Yeah,
say that. I'll
yeah,
be like, maybe I'll skip it this time.
yeah. Save it, but don't like it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
yeah.
But yeah, that's my ugly for this week.
Like,
Kink shaming incest.
ironically enough, sorta. I don't know. I don't think I'm using that word right. Coincidentally,
Right,
that's the word
yeah,
I'm
yep,
trying
yep,
to.
yep.
Coincidentally, my ugly is also Bookstagram related slash
Love
book
this.
Twitter.
There's a
I
lot of
saw this.
ugly on there.
There really is. Online is so ugly.
So ugly.
So ugly. But I saw this on Instagram, but they're referencing someone who posted on Twitter. Um, and it's the original tweet was finding out people on Book Talk skip everything but dialogue makes reading 30 plus books a year make a lot more sense. So, two things. Two things. One, people read only dialogue. That's crazy to me.
Wild,
That's
wild,
the
wild,
kind of
wild.
shit I only ever do with books I am fed up with and I want
Yes.
to
That's how
finish.
you skim a book you don't want to read anymore.
Yeah, this is me being disrespectful to this book because
Yeah,
I want it over with. Usually I'll DNF. I won't even get to that point
yeah,
unless it's like Colleen Hoover for the podcast,
yeah,
And even then I'm listening to audiobook on 3 times speed.
exactly. Exactly.
Second of all, but also, so yes, the people who do that is crazy, but also the person who posted that, what do you mean 30 plus books is crazy to you? I'm like, that's less than one a week. Like,
Yeah,
listen, and I'm not saying most people read 30 plus books a year, but people who are really into reading, like us,
yeah.
it's not that
It's not
crazy to read
crazy.
one book a week feels
No.
pretty reasonable if that's like what you're really into media wise. It's like if you were going to be like watching like 2 movies a week, that's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's valid to say like 100 plus books. Like fair
Yes, if
enough.
they said 100%, if they said 100 plus, I would have understand. It's
Yeah.
just the figure was really funny to
30
me.
plus is yeah. I
30
like
plus was just such a strange. I was like, now I don't like whoever you're referencing and
yeah.
I don't like you. But it continues. The saga continues. Let me
Fun. Please tell me.
so someone replies and says talking about skipping dialogue or skipping anything but dialogue. They
Yeah.
say this is smart. I hate all of the descriptions. Like I can't even envision it and is boring. Although when I write, I feel like I need to add stuff like that in to make a good book. And then someone replies, that's not reading or writing. The descriptions are the book. And the other person says, I prioritize character development and plot. Others prioritize prose. Declaring one real and over the other is such a weird form of literary gatekeeping. So let's unpack that.
Wowza.
First off, saying that only reading dialogue is prioritizing character development is crazy, as if character development only happens in dialogue. That sounds like someone who's never read anything outside of dialogue.
God, like, I'm sorry, most character development is outside of dialogue. What?
Like to insinuate that the only thing that isn't dialogue is like flowery prose that you sprinkled it is crazy work.
No.
Like, and the thing is, I have done the thing where you've only read dialogue when I'm like I said, when I'm just trying to get through something.
Yeah.
And it'll happen where I'm reading and then I'm like, and they're suddenly in a different room and I'm like, God damn it, now I gotta understand how they got to this room because I'm confused. I'm like, how can you possibly, and what do you mean you can't envision a fucking apartment, a fucking, like, sure, listen, we've talked about how we struggle envisioning like fantasy worlds, but like,
look, just pick the same 3 apartment layouts and use them for like all your books. That's what you do. And it doesn't matter if it ends up being like a windowless warehouse. Like, just, I don't know. Like,
it's just strange to me to not, I don't know. It's I think you're missing out on so much if you're doing that. I feel like
100%.
you can't appreciate the books you're reading if you're doing that. I think you're getting, it's like that limitless thing, you know, when you're only using 10% of your brain, you're only like accessing 10% of the book. Like, it's people online be crazy.
And then to call it literary gatekeeping is wild.
Yeah, that's really funny. I'm just like, yeah, because we want you to read the whole book, we're literary gatekeeping. And also using big words is ableist. And I don't know anymore.
Just read the fucking book.
Yeah.
Oh,
anyway, so that was the ugly of the week. So I hope you guys enjoy our new segment that we've always called the good, the mid, and the ugly. We've literally never called it anything else.
Never known by
we did. You're crazy. Okay. And now on to segment number 2, guys. We're on to the game portion of the podcast. That's right. You know, we love to do a little fun, silly game once in a while. And I've come up with a new one. And it's author blind ranking. So what we're going to do is I've got a list of 5 authors that I'm going to give out to Val one at a time. And she's going to have to rank them, not knowing what author comes next. She has done the exact same thing for me as well.
Yeah.
Val, do you want to start off giving me yours, since I have like backups and stuff like that if we feel
I can. I tried to go a bit rogue and like ones that we wouldn't necessarily like, you know, you wouldn't maybe not expect.
I like that.
Just to
mine
see.
are probably more expected, so I think that'll be fun. Okay. What is my first?
Your first author is Lily Morton.
Ooh, interesting. Okay. I love Lily Morton. I really enjoy her romances. I'm like a sucker for them.
Yeah.
They're like crack to me. I just love her books. And it just like brought me joy hearing her name, because I know I have a book to read of hers. So I'm
she does have a new one.
She has a new one, so I'm excited to read that. I'm gonna put her at 2. I'm gonna put her at 2. I'm gonna save the number 1 spot, but I think she's really solid, and I feel confident putting her at 2. And and you never know what else you're gonna put on here.
You never know what's gonna come up. You just
scary
don't.
times. So number 2 for Lily Morton.
Okay. My next author for you is C.S. Packard. Packard.
Ooh, okay. Good as well. Okay, now Captive Prince.
Ooh.
Stunning, beautiful.
Yeah.
Fence, good. I enjoy quite a bit. It's a little like young, you know?
Yeah.
Um, and then we have the Dark Prince, which I'm a little more iffy on. It's like, it's
Mid.
okay. It's a bit mid. So I'm fine with having her lower than Lily for sure. My instinct says to put her 3, so I'm gonna do 3. I'm gonna do 3.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow my instincts.
Okay.
What's next? What's next? Tell me what's
Your
next.
next author is Joanna Chambers.
1. I have to put her at 1 because she's above Lily. Now I'm
Yeah, but
fucked because I only have 4
who
and
knows
5.
what's coming next?
Hopefully you put really shitty ones for 4 and 5. I should have put C.S. Pacat lower maybe, but yeah, Joanna Chambers has like one of my favorite series of all time, which is the Enlightenment series. Which again, I still have a book to read in it, and I'm so excited. Yeah, I mean, listen, some of her other stuff is not as good as the Enlightenment series. I love the Mr. Winterborn series. That
So
one
good.
also top tier.
Yeah.
The Gentleman Werewolf, maybe I need to reread. I'm kind of like I really like it, but it's not 5, it's 4 stars, you know, for
It's
me.
4. Yeah. Yeah. Still
Yeah.
very good though. But
Still very good. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then anyway, I won't go on and on and on because it'll go on for ages if I do. So what's next?
So I've
got 1, 2, 3.
You got 1, 2, 3. Your next author is Karen Slaughter.
Oh, that is for me.
That's for you. That's you specific.
Like you have not read any Karen Slaughter. I've read a lot of Karen Slaughter.
I'm aware.
I really like the Will Trent. Well, actually, I want to say I really like the Will Trent series, but some of the books in the series are fucking dog shit. But some are amazing. And I will say the TV series that they adapted, terrible. The tone is so different. It's crazy. And I really like Pretty Girls by Karen Slaughter, which is not part of that series. I just really like Karen Slaughter. She's a great mystery author, quite disturbing stuff. Like it's pretty dark, but I like it. I think I have to put her at 4, but you know what? I wouldn't feel bad putting it at 5. Like because it's like, you know, she's the friend I see once in a while.
Yes.
But she doesn't hang out with the other girls, me and the other girls.
You always have a good time, but she's not part of the group.
Because what if the last one you give me is like Colleen Hoover? But what if the last one you give me is Rachel Reed?
2 very possible options.
Okay, I'm going to put Karen at 5.
Okay.
Just in case you're giving me Rachel Reed, I just don't want her at 5.
Okay, fair enough. I would also like to say I've not changed this based on your answers or anything. You know, like that would be like, whoa, exactly. I just want to put that out there. Wrong. I've not done that. So your number 4 author is Tal Bauer.
Okay. You know what? I'm not upset at that. I think the only thing. Yes, I think. Actually, no. I think I'd leave it.
I think you did good. I think you did pretty good.
I'd leave it because I was like, yeah, because Tal Bauer, similar to C.S. Pacat, has some like stuff, you know. Yeah. So I do think you should read The Quarterback or The Jock. Whichever one's the first.
It's The Jock, I think. Right? The Jock's the first one.
Yeah. I think you should read that one. It's really good. I know I've kind of like talked shit on the second book, and I maintain that, but the First one's really good.
No, I
It's
do want
quite
to.
dramatic, but it's
Yeah.
good.
And I really, really like his book. Like everything I've read of his, I really thoroughly, thoroughly enjoy. Even the ones that are not like as romance heavy, like the Executive, whatever it's called series. Like I super enjoyed that. That like kept me hooked for
Mhm.
days and days. So yeah, I'll do it. Maybe now that
Yeah.
I've not been reading like the best books, maybe it's a good one
Yeah.
to get
Yeah.
into.
Whereas I feel like I'm not as crazy about Talbauer. Like there's
Hmm.
some that I love, like the
Yeah.
ones I've recommended to you, like love. But yeah, like the quarterback, not I think I DNF'd it. I don't even know if I finished
Mm.
it. And then there's a book called Gravity, I believe, by Tal Bauer that I just think was
Yes.
a little boring.
Was
Like
that
it's
hockey?
not
Is
it was yeah, it's hockey.
Yeah.
And it's not that it was bad. I was just bored, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah. I've not got into that one because I think I remember you saying about it. There's one I'm like kind of interested in or like semi interested in called The Fall, which is one of his newer ones.
Yes, yes, I have
Um
I've been interested in because it's like yeah, it's hockey, but like amnesia.
it's hockey but
Did
like amnesia.
we look it up when we were together? Maybe in March. This sounds vaguely
Maybe we
familiar.
did because it's like
Yeah,
800 pages one, which is
yeah, I think we
holy
talked
hell.
about. We were like, what the hell?
What the fuck?
What the
Uh
hell?
and two, I'm not sure. I It sounds like it could be a questionable happy ending, HEA, like
Oh, and that is
and I'm
not
like
my thing.
I don't want 800 pages to get to the end and be like mm,
Yeah,
mm,
listen, like, you can edge me all you want with
yeah,
800 pages, but I'm getting the happy ending. Like
exactly.
I was edged all the way through Captive Prince, the series, but I got
Exactly.
my happy ending at the end,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
It was tough. It took a while to get there.
Yeah.
It was a slow burn, that's for
Yeah.
darn sure, but we got there in
Slow
the
is
end, you know?
a understatement.
Slow, nail space. But I like that. Like if
Yeah.
you're doing a trilogy with a romance, they better not get together till the third book.
If the payoff is that good, edge me all you
Hmm.
want. Like,
Exactly. I just need
you
the
know what I
payoff to
mean?
be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I
Like
get to
the
the end and
edging
it's
has to
like,
eventually stop. Yeah. It's
exactly,
like, oh, yeah.
then I've
Yeah,
wasted my time. So,
exactly. All right. It's your turn. You're in the hot seat now.
no, I
Are
don't
you
like
ready?
this. No.
No, you love it.
You love it.
You fucking love it.
Go on then.
Okay. So your first author is Nora Sakovic.
I almost had her on on yours
I
as
just feel like
well.
she's such an interesting author to
Yes,
rank,
it really is because it's like, is she the best author in the world? Like, is her writing the best?
But do we fucking
Questionable,
love
but do
her
I
to
eat it
death?
up? Yes,
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
I think I'm happy putting her at a comfortable three because I'm not sure
Oh,
what's
what's
coming.
coming? That's a
Um,
good point.
and it could be the worst decision I've ever made, but
We'll see.
let's be conservative.
We'll
Three.
see. We'll see. See if you nail your
Mm.
ranking like I personally nailed my
I
ranking.
bet you're gonna be like horrible to me. I feel like I was quite nice.
Me? However, I could never.
Yeah.
Your next author is the one, the only Kira Andrews.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is it gonna get better than Kira? Is it
Yeah.
gonna
Do you
get
want
better
it?
than Kira? Like, can it? Like, it can. I know it can because there's someone that can. There's a few people that can, but are they on this list?
Who's to
Kira
say? Actually,
is.
I'm to say.
You're to say.
Actually.
She
But
is
she is
so
very
iconic.
solid. She's
She's
iconic.
solid.
I love the risks she takes with her books. You
She can
know,
do
she's not
anything. She
afraid to
can
go out
do
there.
a historical. She can do contemporary. She can do fantasy. She can do Amish. She can do
Oh my God.
whatever.
I always forget the
So
Amish series
good.
for some reason,
It's
but
so
it's
good.
so fucking good.
Oh, it's just so good.
Like the Amish series and the zombie werewolf series. And
Oh,
that's the same author. And they're both top freaking tier.
it's crazy.
Crazy.
I don't know how she does
Yeah.
it. And the more I'm
And
talking
then
about it, the
Honeymoon for
more
One, like Heller.
like, what are we doing, Kira?
What are we doing?
I'm gonna put her number one because now that I've spoken about her more, I'm like,
She's number one. Yeah, now
you deserve it.
we've gotten all excited thinking
Yeah.
about all the books. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if your next one is going to make you regret that decision.
Oh no.
It's our girl, Emily Henry.
Oh God. Oh no, but it could get worse than her. If we're putting Emily Henry on this list, it could get worse.
I
Look, Emily Henry is a special one as well. Like
She is.
I
She's an interesting case study.
she's an interesting case study, and so am I, because if you start if you're new to this podcast and you start from the beginning, I've given one of her books 5 stars in an episode. Let's not go there. Let's
Just
not talk about it.
crazy
Let's
talk.
delete that
Crazy
episode.
talk.
Um,
Yeah, literally.
look,
What were we thinking?
I just got into reading. I don't know what I liked. It is what it
Yeah.
is. But
She was easy to please.
she
She
was,
had low
yeah,
standards.
low standards. But if you ask me now, I'm gonna do 5.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
keep it
think that's
safe.
fair. Like the way like yeah, she started off strong. Like I still think like I at the time I thought Beach Read was really good, and
Yeah,
then People on Vacation was fine,
yeah,
and then Book Lovers was bad,
yeah.
and then Happy Place made me want to fucking
It's
fight
so
her.
bad. Yeah, literally so bad. Oh,
Anyway, so that's fair, honestly. Let's hope that doesn't screw you over, though. We'll see.
mm.
Your next author is Eric J. Brown.
Ooh, Eric
This
J.
is
Brown.
yeah, who we just reviewed last episode.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like because I've literally never given him less than 4 stars, and even the 4 stars are very good. I think he has to go 2. I
Yeah,
think
I
it
think
just
my
makes
thing is,
sense.
I feel like okay, controversial potentially. I'm
Mm.
sorry, guys. I'm being controversial on camera. Um, I think the only light left burning. I think I would actually downgrade it from 4 to 3 stars,
See,
possibly.
I don't know. Like, I think objectively, not objectively, I
Yeah, you
think in
can't
the
really
grand, no,
rate the book objectively.
objectively,
Objectively, we've all spoken and we've chosen objectively.
I think, I don't even know what to say. I think because of how invested we were in that romance, I think that's why we're so passionate about the second one being.
Yes, no, exactly. And I think because I have such a strong attachment to them and I was fully disappointed,
Yeah,
I'm
it is
giving it
sad.
3.
I'm keeping him at 2 because of
That's
All That's Left in the World and
and
Lose You to Find Me,
Find You.
top tier. Lose You
Yep.
to Find Me.
I was gonna say Find You to Lose Me. I was like, that doesn't make sense.
That's a very different
But that
book.
one's so good.
So good.
Okay, so your last one is also going to be 4, like it was for me, whether you like it or not. And it's KJ Charles.
Oh no. I knew
Yeah.
this was gonna happen. Ugh,
Yeah.
that's so sad.
Yeah, if only I'd put Eric J. Brown at 4, I feel like you'd
Yeah.
still had a pretty solid
But I
list.
was worried you were gonna come out with like someone,
A
I don't
Colleen
know,
Hoover.
a Colleen Hoover.
Yeah. And you know what? Colleen Hoover was originally going to be that last pick, but I changed it to KJ Charles like a few hours ago.
Oh, well. Sad.
It's not bad, but
It's not
KJ
bad.
Charles is in the wrong spot.
It's
Just like
definitely in the
move
wrong
KJ
spot.
Charles all the way up and then
Yeah,
bring
just
everyone else
take
down.
her out, push her up, and then it's
Yeah,
fine.
exactly. KJ Charles, our other historical romance queen.
Love her so much.
Yeah, can do no wrong.
No.
And so that's our final game. If there was going to be a winner, I think we both agree it was me, right? Cool.
Sure.
Though I will say I spent way too long trying to figure out the order I was going to do the author. So I'm like, how can I psychologically torture Val with this list?
You did well.
Thank you. Thank you. So now we are going to be talking about Starshipped by Cat Sebastian. Um, we're gonna do a little synopsis, guy. Guy, hey guy,
Hey
we're doing a
guys.
synopsis. Okay, so Starship follows Simon Devereaux and Charlie Blake, two actors in a semi-popular sci-fi show called Out There. Despite playing beloved on-screen partners and being shipped by the fans, they can't stand each other in real life. Simon has decided 7 years in the show is enough and plans to leave the show to do more serious acting work in New York. However, he worries his issues with Charlie is bleeding into the gossip magazines and doesn't want people to think he's difficult to work with. um, yep, just seeing Val in my periphery
So
doing
sorry.
some beautiful. No, I'm loving the visuals. People
Good.
can have visuals while thinking about it. Charlie, who has his own past with substance abuse, also isn't interested in bad press. So the two decide to spend time together to squash the rumors that they don't get along. Things take a turn when Charlie can't get a hold of his stepfather, and Simon ends up on a road trip to Arizona with Charlie. The forced proximity is a turning point in their relationship as they both start realizing that their bickering was just the prequel to sexual tension. And as the two start getting to know each other on a deeper level, they begin to realize that maybe any hate there was just misunderstanding. Issues arise as Simon struggles with his anxiety and migraines, and it doesn't help that his opportunity in New York falls through, leaving him at a loss and unsure if leaving Out There is the right call after all. A rewatch of the show with Charlie brings things in perspective, and as Charlie and Simon fall more in love with each other, Simon begins to realize he's not willing to leave the show without the proper send off for his character. So, that is a brief synopsis of Starship by Cat Sebastian. But Val, I'm curious to hear if you like this at all. Like, did you enjoy it even a little bit?
No, actually, I could chuck it behind me, I would.
If I was able to, but my arm's just not strong enough.
Also, there was a point where you were like Charlie, and I was like, and then I was like,
I mean that one, the blonde one.
even though this is
Even
not
though
representative,
he's
Charlie has
not
light brown
blonde.
hair.
He has
not
light brown hair.
blonde.
I guess
Details.
they just needed the contrast for the cover, which
Yeah,
the
which
cover
is
is gorgeous.
gorgeous,
I
stunning,
love the art style.
stunning,
It's so cool. I
so
love
good,
it.
so good. Did I love this book? Did I like this book? Yes, definitively, yes.
Shock.
If the phrase "to be loved is to be known," if that was a book, it would be this book and no other book. This
Well
book,
said.
you're not going to get. This is not your huge love declaration. This is not your, steamy like kissing in the rain, you know, that sort of. It's not that. So if that's what you're looking for, this might not be for you. This is your love is in the like, what you do and how you know people and the quiet moments and the sort of things you do without wanting anything in return, sort of thing. That's what this book is. And I loved that and I adored it. And I think it was stunning. I think the writing, as always, it's Cat Sebastian, was stunning. I like how there was still like a Regency or like, sorry, historical fiction kind of flair to the writing.
Yeah.
To the writing style. I loved that. I think it added so much. It still kind of felt historical fictiony without being it, which yeah, I really, really loved. I loved the characters. I particularly am in love with Simon. Particularly, I'll say that again, particularly because
Particularly.
it might, he
And
might
particularly.
be he, he might be. I will stop talking soon. Sorry. He might
No,
be.
keep talking.
He might
all you want.
be.
Simon, we're talking?
Simon. He might
Okay.
be one of the characters I've related to most that I've ever read in any book ever, which is a wild. There were so many things, some maybe too personal to share on the podcast, and some just to do with his anxiety and his inner thoughts that like
Yes.
I screenshotted so much because I was like, everything he's thinking, I've had that thought in my life once before.
Hmm.
So I just loved him so much. Um, so yeah, I really enjoyed it. That was the question. Did you enjoy this book? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I did. Did you
Okay.
enjoy this book?
I fucking love this book. I literally obsessed. It is so good. It like it's crazy. You go into it because it's Cat Sebastian. You love Cat Sebastian, so you already have kind of like high hopes.
Hmm.
But somehow she exceeds them.
I don't know how
Like
she does
it's
it.
fantastic. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Like she killed it. I and it's her first or first that we've read for sure contemporary book. And the fact that she can and like we talked about how well she does historical romance and how like romantic her books feel and sometimes we do kind of give credit to the historical setting,
Yeah.
but she brought that and nailed it in a contemporary setting like it was the easiest thing in the world. Like
Yeah.
she once again has like perfected romance a in a like quiet grounded way, and it is for me personally so much more powerful and so it brings out so much more emotions in me than something over dramatic or out there or like and with like lots of sex and blah blah blah. Like this is so much more subdued in the best way. It's like slow burn, romantic. It made me giddy reading this. Like I was giddy wanting to kick my feet, like excited about these two people who are just figuring out how to let someone in
Yeah.
and fall in love. And it perfection. Like I don't even
Honestly.
know what to say other than like go read it. It's so good. I think it's like her best work since I don't I mean I want to say we could be so good, but that's not even that long ago, but because we could be so good as well.
Yeah.
Um,
But
but
I think,
it's
sorry.
definitely one of her top five books for sure. It's
I
so good.
completely agree with you. I completely agree. And I think it's similar in a way to We Could Be So Good. I think We Could Be So Good is slightly more those like bigger declarations, but there's still those sort of like quiet moments of, when Andy says he likes flowers. So Nick's like, I want to buy the entire flower shop for him. Like little things like that. Again, it's the whole
Yeah.
like just knowing someone and like doing something
Yes.
for someone because you know that they will like it, or like you're thinking about, you're just doing something so small because it makes you think of that person. Like
Yeah.
that is what this book is.
Like I
And it,
think about it, this book, I just want to say is it, like and this is like not exactly the same, but it's so like you think of the moment of Charlie stealing all the muffins at craft table because he
yes.
knows that that will piss off Simon, and
Yeah.
like it's I know that like it sounds like petty silliness, but it's like really cute because when Simon finds out, he's like enamored. He's like,
Yeah.
that's
He loves it.
I love this petty bitch. Like
Yeah.
it's so sweet, like and silly and cute. Ugh, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It's
sorry, you're I interrupted your train of thought.
no, no, no. It totally fine. It is that. It's just like those moments of like knowing someone is just so much more romantic than like these giant, huge. Like I love those as well. Don't get me wrong. I love a very romantic, big love declaration. Like I've read many of those. I'm not saying I don't love them at all. Like, but this, there's just something about this where you don't really get
Mhm.
any of that. They barely say they love each other in this book, but you don't need it because it's in everything that they're doing for each other. It's in all of
Exactly.
their actions. You see it
It's
from the very beginning. You're not waiting for that because it's riddled in the book already. Like you don't need it.
yeah. Like just like watching Simon work against his worst instincts to self-sabotage
Yeah.
so that he can be with Charlie. Like that feels like one of the most romantic things I've ever read. Like
It's
just at every
stunning.
turn, instead of like doing the thing he wants to do to self-sabotage, he will work on himself so he doesn't ruin things with Charlie. And I found that like so romantic,
Yeah,
so satisfying.
definitely.
Like that's another thing that I really liked about this book is that there wasn't this like third act breakup or third act big drama. It was just them growing as a couple, them learning how to be a couple and how to like be there for each other, how to grow as people. And it was so satisfying. It's just the whole time I was just like I didn't want to put it down. So I'm
I know.
like the fact that I was on a time crunch, like the only thing that really bothered me is that I was getting sleepy by the end of it. And I was like,
Yeah.
eyes, stay open. I want to see what happens. And it had nothing to do with like, oh shit, I can't do anything else. I have to read this book because I didn't want to do anything else. I just wanted
Yeah.
to read this book. It was so good. And that's the other thing where I was like, I can't read as a work because it's too good for work.
It's
It
too good for
it
work.
deserves it deserves to be comfy with a nice drink and
Yeah.
like just reading, not work, not a
Yeah.
workbook, you know?
Because that's what it is. It is quite a cozy, like, it is quite a cozy read because it's just so lovable. Like, it's just
Yeah,
like a little
it's like
hug in a
a
book, and
kid
it's
in a book.
just
Yeah, yeah, basically said the same thing.
it's it's just so nice. And to see like as well Simon like thinking he is the most unlovable human on earth, find someone who just loves every part of him is
Yeah,
just
yeah, and like I will say,
too
like
much.
this book, like has all the elements for me to be a sucker for it. You know, like I was like, I love this kind of like, I love uh a main character. Well, probably because I feel this kind of like I relate to them, like you mentioned, like a main character with like anxiety,
Yeah,
self doubt, and like, but still like has. I think he kind of reminds me a bit of Shane in a way from He's a
exactly. I thought the
Rivalry,
same thing.
where it's like he's this very competent and accomplished person, but who is so self, so like button up. There's a better word for it, like so contained,
Self-deprecating.
self-deprecating, but like they're just this contained characters. They keep so much inside and they
Mm-hmm.
like live through a facade. and and you know, part of me does relate a bit to that. And so like I find it just so relieving to read them find their person, you know? I find it so satisfying. I find it so beautiful. And it
Yeah.
just brings me such joy. So like this, yeah, this book, and also similarly to Shane, I love that Simon's he's a bitch, and I
He
love
is
that.
a bitch and he knows
He's
he's a
such a
bitch.
bitch, and he knows it, and he's like, and I'm gonna keep being, and I love that. I love a bitchy character, like
Yeah.
so. It was so exciting. He's so fun to read, and it's a
So
kind of like
sassy.
it's like often a book like this you would kind of want a dual POV, and this is all Simon's POV, but I
Yeah.
didn't find myself minding that at all because I just enjoyed Simon and Simon's brain, and I
Me
just
too.
really found it so satisfying just to watch Charlie in his perspective.
Yeah.
And I don't think I needed that other perspective. Hey, if she feels like writing a couple bonus chapters in
Yeah,
Charlie's perspective,
exactly.
oh, twist my arm, I'll read it. But in this book itself, I still think it no
No,
notes
I
like
agree. It works so well. I think like in
mhm.
the beginning I was like, huh. I was a bit like maybe I do want it, but then as you go, you almost
Yeah.
find yourself not needing it because again, I'm going to repeat myself
Yeah.
so much, but like Simon knew Charlie so well that we almost already got Charlie's POV through Simon anyway
Hmm.
because Simon was like, well, I think based on everything I know about Charlie, this is what he's thinking right now.
Yes.
Just because they knew each other so well. Like they'd been working
Mhm.
together for 7 years. They'd been, you know, co-stars for 7 years, and it was like they had been falling in love for 7 years, technically. Like it's
Hmm.
technically a quote unquote enemies to lovers, but it's almost not. Like they had been slowly, very slowly, falling in love for 7 years, and then they both slowly come to that realization at the end as well that that is what it was. Like when they were rewatching the TV show together and all of that, and just kind of they had built 7 years up of like knowing each of their own little like the other person's quirks and what they all of that stuff. So it just kind of it was inevitable at the end for them to fall in love because it had been happening all
Yeah.
along.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I think I had a thought and now it's gone. I also I really like the setting of
Hmm.
them being actors, and my God, reading this, I'd be like, I would have killed to have been a fangirl of this show.
Oh
Like,
my God, the little
we would
like
have gone
interludes.
hard. The
Yeah.
interludes, yeah. So like throughout the book, there's these interludes of kind of like this fan Discord group chat where they talk about the show and the actors. And I was just like, as girls who have been in fandoms, who have shipped characters a lot,
Oh my God, we would have gone
it was
feral for this.
we would have gone fair. We would have been shipping those characters
Oh my goodness.
hard. And then
So
when we
hard.
found out the actors were dating in real life, we would have been giddy.
That would
We would
have
have been giddy.
blown our mind. That's like
Yeah.
what every teenage Tumblr girl wants is the end of this book for the people you've been shipping for seven
Yeah.
years to actually start dating.
Yeah,
That's
exactly. I was like,
endgame.
literally, I'm like, they're living those fangirls are living the dream.
Living the
They're
dream.
living the dream.
I also found it really funny. There was one of them at one point was like, something about like if you're not reading gay fan fiction at work, like what are you doing? Sort of thing. It made me think of you.
Who would do that? Who would do that?
It made me
Are
laugh
you?
so
You're not looking
much.
at me, right?
No, someone else. Someone else I know. Definitely not
Coincidentally,
you.
a funny
Yeah.
thing I did today at work. Yeah. Yeah. No, definitely. No, not me. I haven't read anything.
Oh God.
Um, yeah. Another thing, like they did there was like the classic scene of this, like of Simon when he confronts Dave, Charlie's stepfather. It's like
Oh.
that perfect scene where it's like that anxious character who does something you wouldn't usually do, kind of like overcomes his anxiety because it's to defend Charlie. Like,
Yeah. This
ah,
is this is one of the first moments that I like very much relate like apart from the anxiety like I very much related to Simon. I think he even says it as well that like if it's to do with himself, like something that he has to do for himself,
mm-hmm,
he just can't do it. But if it's to like defend a friend or if a friend is in trouble, like all of the
yes,
anxiety goes away, everything just disappears
mm-hmm,
and you like step up. And that's like me to a
yeah,
T. Like if it's me in trouble, like I'm like I can't help myself. But if like any of my
yeah,
friends or like anyone like that was in trouble, or if it's like a high pressure moment to help someone else, I'm like I'm in. I'm I'm ready
I
to
mean,
go.
yeah.
Um so yeah, that was one of the many ways that I related to Simon quite a lot.
Yeah, and it's just like so satisfying to watch that, like watch someone do something that's out of their comfort zone for the
Yeah.
person they love. It's just, I feel like that's one of the most romantic gestures
It really is. It really
you
is. And
can
that's
do, you
before he
know?
even knew that he was like really
Exactly.
in love with
They
him. That's before he
hadn't,
came to the
yeah,
realization.
exactly.
And just wanting to literally kill everyone. Like to the end, like by the end of the book, he was
Yeah.
still pissed off at Dave. Like he had
He
not
he
forgiven
was still holding a grudge. And I can certainly relate to holding a grudge. That's one of the ways me and Simon are similar. We
Yeah.
will hold a grudge.
Yeah,
We
you
will
do
be a
love a
petty
grudge.
bitch
Yeah.
and hold a grudge.
Not you. Never you.
Me? No,
No.
no. I'm, live and let live. It's all good. Go with the flow.
So you. um yeah, obsessed. Literally obsessed. Some of her best
I
best work. Like
yeah.
I'm shook. I don't know how she does it. I
I know, right? It's
I
like
don't know how she does it.
she, yeah, she just keeps getting better.
She just keeps getting better. And
And
now I really want to read
I was just
After
about to say
Hours.
that. I was literally about to say that exact thing. I was like, reading this book made me realize I need to stop procrastinating reading
Literally. Why am I
after
procrastinating?
hours
After I
at
was at Dooryard
Dooryard
Books.
Books. Yeah. I'm like, so I was like moving the book around, just trying to read the title.
And this came out before, and
I
we
know it
have
came
been
out
procrastinating.
late last year, and
Yeah.
yeah. But I was like, okay, enough procrastinate. Now I gotta read it because
Mm,
Starship was so much fun. I need
yeah.
some more Cat Sebastian.
Yeah.
Like maybe I'm just gonna reread everything she's ever written.
Honestly, it made me want
uh,
to. Like,
yeah,
I don't know. She's magical. She's a magical being, I
she really
think.
is. I think it's in the name. People with the cat as the name are just magical,
So
talented,
true.
gorgeous, beautiful beings.
So true. So, so
And
true.
spelt the exact same way. So
And spelled the exact same way.
yeah, that's how I spell my name. CAT, like a cat. Don't know why I
um,
said that.
no.
Um, when I was getting near the end of the book, I was like, you know what? I wouldn't mind Jamie's story. I would love a sequel of Jamie's story.
Yes. This has a
And then I
sequel, right?
remember that there is a sequel, but I was
There is a
looking it up and
sequel.
it doesn't say it's about Jamie. So it doesn't say it's
Hmm.
about anyone. Like it
I
doesn't
would
have it's
love it to be Jamie.
I'm yeah, so Jamie is Simon's ex slash now best friend. And I was like, I would be so down for hearing more about Jamie. I want him to find his happily ever after.
Yeah.
Um as well. And anyway, but there is a sequel coming out next year. Um it didn't have any names to the characters. It has just like a very quick blurb about, I think it was like friends to lovers, or like an old friend to lover, like they used to be friends maybe, or something like
Mm.
that. I can't remember. So a blurb, something like that. But the cover looks amazing, similar art
Similar
style, and
vibes, yeah.
I am so excited now for that as well.
I feel
So
like
like
from what we know about these kind of books and our favorite authors and the way they set up their sequels,
it's got to be Jamie,
it's
right?
giving Jamie.
Jamie. How could it not be Jamie, you know?
Like from it's the format. It
Exactly.
You introduce your other, queer
Yeah.
character. They're very
And
prominent. You love them
yeah.
so much. It's them.
And we got Mark introduced in We Could Be So Good for You Should Be So
Exactly.
Lucky. So
Exactly.
similar vibes. So come on.
Exactly.
Okay, if it's not Jamie, Cat, can you start
Just do
writing
another one.
Jamie's story?
Just
Do
another
another
one.
one and do Jamie's story? I need
You've
him
been
to
on
have
a
his next.
roll. Like you left us for so long and then you
Yes.
brought out two in 1 year. So like, come on. Let's
Yeah,
do
and then we
it.
have already one set for next year. Like
Hmm.
things are well. Okay, sorry, I won't get pedantic. Because I was like, technically, Dooryards was last year,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
this
yeah,
is
yeah.
this year, so they're two different
But
years. But
it's
anyway,
fine. Within a year.
doesn't matter. I was just, well, actually, should we? Do you have more to say? Any specifics
Just
you want to go
that,
into?
like, I screenshotted so much, but they're all of the same umbrella
Yeah, it's
of,
just like, look how cute, look how
yeah,
sweet,
it's very
look.
that. It's just like this moment was super cute, this moment was super
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah, I think I have a couple highlights that I have, but again, I similarly, I just think I was like, oh,
Yeah. Um, but no, I mean, just read it. That's all I have to say,
yeah,
I think. Um, Read it. It's 5 stars. Don't need to preamble about that. It's top tier, 10 out of
yeah.
10. Would recommend.
Yeah, I was looking at my highlight. It's all moments where Charlie does something like petty or a little bitchy, and Simon's like, I'm in love.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's the best.
It's so
They are
good.
so cute.
They're so cute. I love their dynamic. I love also their background and how they find commonalities in such different backgrounds.
Very
And
much.
and just like, and I feel like it shows like how well Cat Sebastian developed these characters and really thought about who they were as people and how their childhood formed them to be who they are to this day, and how they develop throughout the book and through a relationship. It just like feels so like organically done and so based in reality in the best way, in this like satisfying, grounded way. So good.
I agree 100%. So good.
Now, what's gonna be our rating for this one?
I already said mine, so.
Oh, you said 5. I already started. I was thinking of other stuff.
You were looking at you were thinking, I was like, it's 5, doesn't, like, no point
and I was like,
pretending it's not.
Anyway, back to me, right? Whatever she said. Okay, sorry about that. See, interestingly, we do 5. I don't know. I think I'm gonna do 5 stars. Actually. Yeah, I'm actually gonna go 5.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Just to be a little bit different.
Yeah.
So this is really, guys, this is really exciting for me, who has picked this book. I mean, I think it's safe to say so far, top book of the year. It's a contender for being our favorite podcast book. We'll see what else we read, but looks like Val might get dethroned by the one and only.
By cheating. By a cheat.
Val,
dethroned by a cheat.
Val, do you want me to bring up?
No, let's move on. Next time.
You picked Tea to Rivalry. The book, I recommend it and had read a bajillion times. It already had rated 5 stars. And you picked it, and then you were like, oh, my book won Best Book of the Year. Oh, my pick.
What? You never thought to pick it for the 3 seasons before that?
It's because I was gatekeeping.
Yeah, you were gatekeeping big time.
I wasn't sure if you weren't ready, so I was waiting for you to be ready. Yeah.
I'm like your Padawan, your little
Exactly.
Billy's barking. I don't know if you can hear him, but
Billy, I did not hear it.
He's got big thoughts and feelings.
So do we, girl.
So true. Next week, next episode, Billy. He's not Billy. Loving this.
You want to announce the next book?
Next episode, we're still in our Authors We Love because it's a 3-episode month, which is very exciting. And we are going to do Lev A.C. Rosen, the Disaster Gay Detective Agency. Now, if that name sounds, my goodness, Billy. Sorry. If that name sounds familiar, it's because we read Lavender House by him, which was 2-3 years ago. I can't remember. It was a podcast episode, and we had never read him before, and we ended up really.
I think it was 2024. I think it was the same year as Tea to Rivalry.
That makes sense. That checks out.
2 years ago.
So, yeah, he has a new book.
Speaking of Lev A.C. Rosen,
yes,
and Lavender House, did you ever read any of the sequels to Lavender House?
No, still cannot get them anywhere.
Oh, okay, that's right. I forgot they're not available.
And I know there has been some potential issues from a certain someone. So whether that changes anything.
There's just like one thing I want to talk about in the 3rd book.
I know. I just don't know if I'm ever going to find it anywhere. Yeah. Like, it's impossible.
That's true. And like I've talked about this one thing with my mom, who's also read the books. Shout out again to my mom, who's like has great taste in books because she will read the books I like.
Because she's forced to read what you tell her to read.
To read them. No, because I think we've just like merged into a being who has similar tastes.
Yeah.
I mean, like I've said previously, she reads all my gay books and listens to 5 Sauce. So clearly, I've brainwashed her.
Maybe you've just merged into the same person. I haven't seen
Moi.
I haven't seen your mum in quite a few years. I'm
You're
just
like,
saying,
you're like,
like
she was invited to the wedding and she didn't come.
she never came.
Suspicious. That's true. What if?
Cat and Cat's mum have never been seen in the same room together. Just saying.
That's why like before this year, the last time you saw me, I was blonde, and now I'm fully dark haired.
Oh my God.
Conspiracy.
This is crazy.
Anyway, we're getting a little sidetracked. So yeah, we will be reading LFAC Rosen next episode.
Yep.
Gay detectives. Woo!
Woo! Thank you for
Okay.
listening.
Thank you for listening.
Bye.
Bye.